Hi everyone, welcome to today's video. Thanks for joining me. For those of you that haven't met me, my name is Angela. Today we are talking about, is your money going up in smoke? For those of you that haven't met me, I've started the Money Messenger project as a way of imparting some of my knowledge with regards to money matters. I've been working in financial planning for the last 20 years. My job is as a freelance paraplanner, which means I help other financial planners to write the plans for their clients, which detail recommendations about how to save money, how to repay debt, how to get ahead for retirement, things like that. So the Money Messenger project is a way of sharing some of that knowledge with regards to money. It's also about telling you things that I do personally in my own life, things that I've done that have worked to be good with money, to get ahead with money, to have a pretty good financial future, a secure one. It is possible. I started from nothing. So in this project, I teach you what I do. I walk the walk as well as talk the talk. So everything I teach you, remember, I've done myself. So let's get started. Today we're talking about, is your money going up in smoke? I'm going to teach you a way that you can save up to $10,000 or more a year, but it will take some work. What am I talking about? Cigarettes. Today's video is not a health scare, but it is intended to be a financial scare. We all know that cigarettes aren't good for you and, they smell, they cost a lot, they ruin your health, all that type of thing. The health warnings are there. They're on the packets. There's a lot of plain packaging right now, or with those horrible photos of, people with cigarette-caused illnesses and things happening to their body on those gross pictures. The health warnings are there. We all know that. I'm not going to get into the health warnings. You know that cigarettes smell and they're gross and they're probably bad for you. They are bad for you. But I am talking to all you smokers out there about the financial side of things. So let's get started with today's topic. For those of you that are watching live, please comment in the box where you're watching from. I love seeing where these videos are reaching. And remember, I do these videos every Wednesday and they're free and they're out there for your help, for your assistance. So feel free to pass them along as well. I love seeing that the benefit gets out to other people other than those that I know or that I can reach with my own subscriber base. So let's get started. Today we're talking about, is your money going up in smoke? Now, everybody knows that cigarettes are getting more and more expensive, particularly in Western countries. In Australia, cigarette packets are hitting $40 a packet. It depends what you buy, how much you buy, what brand you smoke. But at $40 a pop, I'm talking to those people that smoke regularly, those people that maybe smoke a pack a day. Let's just keep it simple when it comes to the figures that I'm going to use in today's video. Since 2008, packets of cigarettes in Australia, the prices have almost doubled, and they keep on increasing. They won't stop, namely because of the taxes that are attached to it. The government says that they're trying to put taxes on there to motivate people to stop smoking. In other words, the cost of cigarettes should be prohibited from a lot of people. The problem is that a lot of people that are addicted to cigarettes will find that their budget's penny pinch. Whether or not they can give them up, that's another story. But the financial side of things is what we're going to focus on today. We know that health and whatnot can be ruined by cigarettes, but what I'm talking about is the financial side. Let's get into the nitty-gritty of the money that it's costing and just how much you can save. And this video goes out to those people that actually haven't done the figures ever. They've not calculated how much you could possibly save by quitting smoking. And yes, it will take some work, but it can be done. I've known people myself that have smoked for years, 30, 40 years, and they've quit recently. One person I know, for example, very close to me, she was a smoker for over 40 years, pack a day type smoker, and she quit 2 years ago purely because of the cost of the cigarettes. She enjoys cigarette smoking. She didn't want to give it up, but the cost of it is what disgusted her and is what was really unaffordable for her budget. So packet a day cigarettes, $40 a pop they're costing in Australia these days. Let's look at even a smaller packet, a Marlboro packet, for example. A packet will cost you about $27. So let's use that in our example. So for those people that smoke a packet a day, that equates to almost $10,000 a year that you're spending. And remember, prices are only going up, they're not going down. Exactly, it's $9,855 a year that you're spending. So that's a lot of money for the best of us in 1 year. But think about over the long term. Think about how long you've been smoking for. Think about how long you will be smoking for in the future. Assuming inflation of say 3%, If you keep smoking for another 10 years, spending 20 bucks a day, a packet a day, you're going to spend close to $113,000 over the next 10 years on cigarettes. Now that's enough to buy 1 or 2 or 3 cars or more. That is surely enough to be enough for a property home loan deposit. So think about that. What's worth more? A lot of people complain they haven't got money, but if they're a smoker, that's where you can definitely cut back first, because it's becoming an unaffordable habit to keep. So I'm going to tell you more about the compounding effects of not smoking when it comes to money, because health is one thing, but the financial cost of smoking is not only the pack of cigarettes a day, but it's what you could be doing with that money instead. In other words, you could be investing that money into something else that could grow and make you more money, or repay debt, which will save you money. That's the compounding effect on your finances. So not only is it the day-to-day spend, but it's the compounding effect as well. So think about after one day of not smoking, you could have saved $27 in your pocket. Now, what's that enough? That's enough to go out for a cafe lunch, maybe to buy some of your favorite magazines, that type of thing. But also the nicotine has left your body and your heart rate starts to slow down, your blood pressure improves, and your fingertips get warm. After 2 days of smoking, you would have saved $52 in your pocket. Now that's enough to go out for a nice meal, go to the pub perhaps, go and watch a footy game, eat at a restaurant. Plus your skin and hair and all that is getting healthier. You've got less carbon monoxide in your system. Think about after 1 week of not smoking, you could save up to $190 in your pocket. Now that's enough for a facial, a massage, to repay some debt perhaps that you've got some little bills laying around, some new clothes. Plus your blood pressure has improved even more so. Maybe your sense of smell and taste is coming back, and there's antioxidants in your system such as vitamin C that is improving all the time. Think about 1 month of not smoking. You could save up to $820 cash in your pocket. Now that's enough to go out for the weekend, a small holiday, definitely to repay some debt, make a dent in your credit card debt. Plus your lungs are working more efficiently. Your smell, feel, and your metabolic rate, exercise will be all better. Immune system begins to recover as well. 3 to 6 months of not smoking. After 3 months, you could have saved nearly $2,500. That's a lot of money. It's enough for a new TV, a holiday, for example, new furniture. After 6 months, you'd have close to $5,000 in your pocket. That's enough for a trip overseas. That's return tickets to London plus some spending money. Plus, your coughing would have improved, your blood flow would have improved, your fingertips would be warm, your body is better, your body is healing, you'll be less stressed. And the grand finale, think about after 12 months of not smoking, 1 year of not smoking. Not only can you contact your insurance providers, life insurance for example, and get non-smoker rates, because as a smoker, you pay close to double premiums for things like income protection, for example. So after 12 months of not smoking, you're eligible to sign a non-smoker declaration, which could reduce your premiums by half. Think about the money though that you've also saved. After a year of not smoking, you could have saved $10,000 in your pocket. Now that's assuming, remember, that you smoke a pack of Marlboro, for example, a small packet, $27 a day. After a year, that's $10,000, close to $10,000 in your pocket. Now that's enough for around the world airline tickets. That could make a dent in your home loan. That could perhaps boost a property loan deposit that you're saving. That's enough to do so many things. Buy a new car if you need to. Treat some family to some bits and pieces. Do whatever it makes you feel. Donate the money if you want to. It's up to you. Plus the benefits of quitting smoking from a financial perspective, remember, you're less likely to get sick, have to take time off work. You're less likely to have to repaint the house, for example, because if you're a smoker inside, you know, the smoke can stick to the wallpaper and the paint. You don't need to spend as much money cleaning the house or as much time. Besides that though, remember the financial. After 2 to 5 years of not smoking, you could have saved $20,000 to $52,000. After 10 years, remember, it's close to $113,000. And this is taking into account small increases in inflation for the cost of cigarettes. It's not taking into account the jumps in prices that the government, when they impose new taxes. So after 10 years, you could have saved $113,000. After 15 years, you could have nearly saved $168,000. That's a lot of money. So remember, this video is not meant to be quit smoking because it's bad for your health. We all know the risks of smoking. We all know that it's bad for your health. I'm not here to preach to you about your health. You know what to do. Smoking is a choice. You do your thing. You want to keep smoking, smoke. You want to quit, quit. Do your thing. But what I'm talking to you is the financial part. This video is not a health scare. This video was to show you just how your money could be going up in smoke. This is a financial scare. Do the figures. A lot of people don't. A lot of people say they can't afford some of the good things in life, but the fact is, if you're a smoker still in this day and age, with the prices that are attached to cigarettes, particularly in Australia and other Western countries where they're super expensive, then that's one way that you can really tackle to save money. Quit smoking, if not for your health, then for your back pocket, so that your money stops going up in smoke. For those of you that were watching live with me today, please comment in the box below. I love seeing where you're watching from, and share this video with someone. You know someone in your life that smokes, whether it's you or a friend or a family member, someone that could quit, if nothing else, but just for their financial benefit. If you like what you saw today, then please subscribe to the Money Messenger website, www.moneymessenger.com.au. I post new videos every Wednesday about things relating to money, lessons that I've learned in life, things that I've learned in financial planning, things that I do myself as well. I'm here to help you. I'm Angela, signing off from now, and I'll see you all next week. Thanks very much for watching. Bye.